Hi there. Welcome back to our next session on C++ programming language. In this session we will learn about polymorphism in C++. The word polymorphism means having many forms. Typically, polymorphism occurs when there is a hierarchy of classes and they are related by inheritance. The term polymorphism is the combination of poly plus morphs, which means many forms. It is a Greek word. In object-oriented programming, we use three main concepts: inheritance, encapsulation, and polymorphism. There are two types of polymorphism in C++. Compile-time polymorphism, it is achieved by function overloading and operator overloading, which is also known as static binding or early binding. Runtime polymorphism, it is achieved by method overriding, which is also known as dynamic binding or late binding. Now let's understand compile-time polymorphism. First of all, we will see function overloading. When there are multiple functions with same name but different parameters, then these functions are said to be overloaded. Functions can be overloaded by change in number of arguments or / and change in type of arguments. The advantage of function overloading is that it increases the readability of the program because you don't need to use different names for same action. Let's understand it with an example. Now let's see function overriding in C++. If derived class defines same function as defined in its base class, it is known as function overriding in C++. It is used to achieve runtime polymorphism. It enables you to provide specific implementation of the function which is already provided by its base class. We will understand it better by a program. I am going to show you an example of function overriding. Watch the example carefully. Now let's see virtual function and late binding in C++. C++ virtual function is a member function in base class that you redefine in a derived class. It is declared using the virtual keyword. It is used to tell the compiler to perform dynamic linkage or late binding on the function. In late binding, function call is resolved during runtime. Therefore compiler determines the type of object at runtime, and then binds the function call. Let's understand it with an example. In the given example, I have created a virtual function in parent class, and for running the virtual function you need to register or bind the child class with parent. It is called late binding in C++. Watch the example carefully. Hope you liked the video. We will get to know more topics in our upcoming sessions. Till then, thank you.